Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with Rise Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Shoppe Keep 2. Now, in the previous episode, we passed our inspection, and we also managed to get two of the. Well, I'm calling it this. I don't have no clue what it's actually called officially, but the Etheral armor set. We got two pieces in the previous episode, and two in the one before that. So we are pretty much. I should probably open the shop, get things rolling. We have pretty much every piece now, except for that last one. It's going to be a huge jump in funds, I guess. I can only assume that when we get all the pieces, we're going to be able to enter the temple or something. Maybe, I don't know. Might be the case, might not. But we'll have to figure that out, and we're probably going to do that in this episode. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode is, well, we've pretty much already got this in the last two. In this one, I'm gonna try and see if we can just go straight for the last one. Like, I'm just gonna make a cut and do like everything off camera. I'm just gonna be doing the same thing I did in the previous episode and the one before that. Pretty much just continuing to sell stuff. I'm probably gonna expand. Really, I just started and someone's already stealing. I'm probably gonna expand on the farm a little bit, as I mentioned. I always go the wrong way. They probably got zapped, right? Yep, there you go, right in my face. Nice. Boots. Can't. What? They can steal more than one item? I didn't know that one. That's new to me. Anyways, start in there. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm gonna expand on the farm a little bit if I could. I don't. I think I have a decent amount of money. I still need to restock, so I don't want to waste everything. But I am gonna go for maybe let's grab 50. It's almost the next day, so I should probably grab a little more. I'll grab half. Let's go 70. Withdraw that. Yeah, next day. Uh, I forgot what is really again. I hate that event. I can take the consumables. Yeah, I was kind of okay. I can take the consumable event, but I really inspection failed. Yeah, I don't care. Too many items. Yeah, all my good stuff has been sold. Most of it, I guess. Fully grown. Oh, how fully grown? Fully grown the building? Oh, yeah. So I have to buy all the pieces of the shop, so it's gonna take a while probably. And I need to invest more tax in town, so I need to have 500k total of that. We're almost at uh, the 450k mark, but we're still gonna need the Etheral. So yeah, it's probably gonna require us to get the that set completed. So that's gonna take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the farm as well, as I was mentioning earlier, just so I can like have these, and I'm probably just gonna I'm probably gonna have a ton of weed if I can, because that's gonna keep us above the 25 item mark that the inspection wants us to be at for the rare or higher quality items. So yeah, that at least works out there. And then the other plants will just in case I need them, or I can just be selling them, and I can just be making them on my own at not much of a loss. Yeah, they will eventually get tired, I guess, as overselling stuff occurs and all that. But we'll be good. So about the research thing, I'm probably just gonna be doing something similar to the previous episodes. Just every time I go and do the quest, I'll just show that, just to more or less give an idea as to how many we need and like how it jumps. So let's get this next quest done out of the way. We have to get out of his dialogue, or else he won't pop up that quest. Really? Yeah. So that's one. I have a more or less a suspicion of it's gonna be around 10, maybe 9, but I'm more on 10. But we'll see. We'll see. That's still a good amount, but still got a ways to go. So I'm gonna cut here, and I'm probably just gonna be making cuts every day, every time I come back here and show you guys that little process again, and just to see how it jumps. Maybe I'll update you guys on a little bit on the farm in between, and if anything else of interest comes up, then I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all that too. If not, just pretty much just give you guys a summary at the end of the episode. So see you guys in a little bit. All right. So next day, quest, research funds. Click on the name. Exit his dialogue and back in. That's 2. That seemed like it filled it up quite a bit actually. That it doesn't look like a little bit, but hey, we still got ways to go. So um, actually, there's something of interest. While I was going back and forth, to my farm, checking on my crops, I noticed that the fire herb, it's called the fire herb, that's the red one. Fire herb and the frost herb take about the same time to grow. I'm guessing it is the same time. Like 8-10 minutes right now with the increased growing time for that farm skill. Let's just go into it. I'm trying to explain it. It's easier if I just go in here. This one right here. Plants grow faster. It doesn't say how fast, but that's how long it takes. And the weed seems to take twice as much or a little bit more to grow than those do. So I'll grow the other herbs twice before I get one harvest of the weed. So that's that. So while I was waiting for that one, I went into the orc lands, which are apparently right beside the farm, and I decided to kill some barbarians. I went the wrong way again. I decided to kill some barbarians, and while I was headed into the orc lands, like further in, I saw like a ore vein or something, and it looked kind of weird. And I mined it, and I got this blood vein. I don't know what it's for. I haven't seen anything that requires it. I don't know, but we got that. That's something that I completely like forgot or whatever to explore the orc lands to see if there was anything like in the elf lands where there's like those crystals or whatnot. Something's being stolen again right now. No, that was earlier. Okay, so I got that. I got their respective drops. Well, some of them. The barbarian helm. I think they dropped the iron ore as well. The barbarian chest, the shoulder. They also dropped this lopta plant, which I thought like, oh, I'm just gonna sell that, I guess, or something, or give it to the hunter or the mercenary so he can like hunt them for us, even though we don't care for it. But I noticed that it was a plant, and I'm like, oh, I checked, and yeah, I can plant this. I don't know if it's gonna be like worth more than the plants that we have right now, because I have a bunch over here. I have some fire herbs there, have some frost herbs right there, and some weed right there. The 496, that's the price of that one. These are priced at 810, so definitely like almost twice as much. Almost. So I'm gonna start planting these as well, just to see how much profit I get. I'm looking at the bottom right hand corner. Just at the worth, it says 2K is how much they'll sell for, like at their 50% profit margin. So no, I was looking. So we'll sell it at 3K. Okay, so this seems to be really expensive. We probably could have done this earlier if we would have known, to have this as some item that we like that we stocked, because I think it seems to be like the most expensive item in, like, out of everything. That's 2.8, and no, it's not the most expensive, but it's right under these, right under the ethereal armor pieces. That's where it is. it stands there. It's a good item, so I'm gonna be doing that as well. And yeah, let us carry on. All right, we got another one. Exit chat. There you go. So that's I think that's three. I forget. I forget how many we've gone, but I think that's three. That isn't very bad. That looks pretty decent. So yeah, but it still looks like it'll be um around nine maybe, probably. Anyways, something else of interest. Ah, really? That's just becoming. Let's grab that before it disappears. I decided to change something I have been mentioning before, or that I had mentioned before. The employee at the tavern, or well, now the inn. I decided to change them. Where is it? Oh, okay. So I changed the preparer for Ethan. Is not his salary a day, his maintenance is not really that high, but it really wasn't worth it in the end. So what I did was I fired him, and I wasn't able to tell how much this guy charges a day, or what his salary is. I saw his cost per hire. It does look like it's like 6 point something K or something. I don't know, it's pretty high. And I thought that maybe this guy would be better than Ethan. No, no, they're about the same. Well, Ethan is better than Garyan, but neither of them is worth it. I think Otto, even though his upkeep was high, it does produce more money. It's not a lot. There's a 300 mun difference between what Otto generates. Well, what the tavern or the inn generates with Otto as a preparer versus Ethan. Ethan over here with Ethan, I get um 3.2k and I pay 1.2k. And with Otto, I was making 3.5 and but I was paying 1.5k. So it's no difference pretty much at all, except like for the initial cost. I thought so they weren't getting zapped. Stealing my herbs. Ah, I got stuck. So yeah, probably that last item that was getting stolen probably did get stolen. So yeah, not even worth it either. Like, or I should have just left it at auto. Where's my inventory? Yeah, so I had chosen Garyan, and I'm like, I thought he was gonna be worse, so I pretty much spent those 6.5k there, and then like 3k to hire Ethan, and then the initial cost of hiring for Otto. So I pretty much made a loss there. I should have just left Otto as is, but hey, something you learn. I'm probably just gonna change it back to Otto later on, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. But anyways, let's keep on going. Alright, next day. Quest, research funds, accept the quest. Funds. Ah, there you go. So that seems to be 4. And seems we're more or less halfway. So that's good. Something else. Something else I discovered before. First, let me check if people are actually running away. Nope, the zappers are doing their job because they haven't been doing their job previously very well. Back here, I went to the elf lands and started to hunt a little bit there because previously I couldn't really hunt the mobs there. Uh, Same with the orc lands because the mobs were just too strong and they just took too long to defeat. So I decided to not do it. But this time around, I'm like, oh, you know what? I got some time. Let me check it out. And I did. And I was wondering, since I got the Lofta or whatever it was called. Um, I was wondering maybe there's something in the Elflands as well. And yes, there are mushrooms. I think either either the mimics or the serpents or something. I don't know.
Purchase.
I don't know what they're called exactly, but those either those two drop these. So I can only imagine that either the barbarians or the skeletons, because I haven't defeated any skeletons yet. Um, so any of in those areas, like they drop their respective plant from their area. Yeah, so I've already got those um, growing as well, but I did get a bunch extra, so that's that. Let's go to the farm real quick because we just got an event. We got that chill man event going on, and that causes flames to well, our farm to catch fire. So we should probably go check it out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't actually destroy our crops because it does harm me. It does harm me. Okay, so looks like we're okay right now. Yeah, okay, we're okay. So I got two for frost herbs right here at the front, two for fire herbs. I got these two right here for mushrooms, and these are all done. Well, actually, no, the mushroom seems to grow faster than the fire herbs and the frost herbs. Same for the lofta. Lopta. I thought it was an F. Lopta. Yeah, so the weed is the slowest. The mushrooms and the loptas are the fastest, and then the fire and frost herbs seem to be like in the mid range. So fast, mid range, and slow. Um, I'm probably gonna make this in the end. I'm probably just gonna hoard a few of these, so I won't sell them all of these herbs. But the lopta and the mushrooms are probably gonna be like the thing I sell the most because they're both rare. So that's the only reason why I was like growing the weed really, because it's rare and just to keep rare items in stock. But in this case, I'm like lopta and mushrooms. They're worth it and they're rare, so I might as well keep doing these. So later on, I'm probably just gonna have a half and half farm for lopta plant and for the mushroom. But anyways, let us go back to town and let's carry on because things are getting stolen. And I think what I figured out is that when you're out of town, they don't even run out. Because, I don't know, I quickly made it back to town when I was out in the Elflands. And yeah, it's a good thing that I'm still here. I don't want these wilting. Let's grab those. And of course, I gotta replant, right? While I was out in the Elflands, I didn't teleport, like, I didn't use the fast travel. So there was really no point for the stolen items to actually get stolen because it had just barely like showed up in the chat, and then I ran into town, and I ran it like to the store as fast as possible. I wasn't even that far away, and there was no like thief to be seen. So it probably just like if you're outside, it just automatically steals it, and the thief just like poofs out of existence, and it's stolen, and that's it. No chance of recovering. Maybe, but anyways, let's carry on. All right. Here we go again. So yeah, I think that's 5. That's over half. That's clearly over half. So I guess maybe 3 or 4 left. So yeah, let's carry on and we'll see how many more we need. All right, y'all. And if you're wondering what's going on with the screen, that's actually because I got drunk. I saw this in the journal. I was looking at it because I'm like, it's been a while since I've had any of these pop up in here. So I decided to go through them and see what I was missing. So one of them was to get drunk. So that's what I did right now. He's sobering up now, so should be good. We'll take that. I did the herb package quest now. That was somewhere up here. Complete herb quest. So I did that. We have the travel through your own portal, which we're not going to get into right now because even I don't know what's going on. We'll see later on. Use an emote. No clue. I looked into it. Well, just like in game. I didn't like search it up. I couldn't find a way to do anything, so there's that. And then there's trashy items. Something about buying items from a bum, but I don't know where he's at, so we'll have to figure that out later. Anyways, um, we're back for another research funds quest. Let's get that done. Uh, Seems like we still need 2 or 3 more. Seems about that much, 2 or 3. So yeah, let us carry on. All right, it's the next day. Another research quest. Oh, research funds. Oh, I want to say that it looks like it's only one left, but just to be sure, I'll say it's 1 or 2. 1 or 2. So we're almost there. And yeah, let's continue. Alright, back at it again. Quests. Research funds. Something's being stolen. Pay the funds. Oh, there we go. Seems like it was 9. Or something like that. So, the boots. New Etheral item is available to order. Why didn't it show it like up top? Okay, so we got that. Let's go check it out. This way, don't run the opposite direction. Okay, so the boots, the distance. We're gonna grab 20. One's gonna be for me and the rest to sell. A little bit extra money. Nope, I missed that. Huh. Okay, oh, bunch of stuff right here trying to make its way out of the door. Well, it made its way through the door, but not very far out. And throw mushrooms. So right now I got a ton of mushrooms and a ton of well, just like plants in general on the small spots. There's just a ton of them everywhere. Everywhere you look, plants. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I also like expanded my shop a little bit. It was 150k to buy this wing over here. I haven't done anything. I haven't removed this. I haven't done anything with it. All I did was buy it. I will do that soon enough, but it isn't necessary at the moment, so that's fine. I need to find a spot. Okay, put that back in there. Alright, so I gotta clean the trash out. The new item, let's check it out. So, can we get out of there? Back into the shop where we get some light. The distance. So equip that. What was that? I heard something, but I didn't see what it didn't. I didn't see any like notification at all. Oh, there it is. My Steam notification. It says you are prepared, though I don't know what it means. And also, we've already gone past above and beyond our 500k mark that it's asking for our inspection here, but we still need to buy every room in the shop, so it's not gonna help us out very much. I've still left the tax at 20% because I don't know if I'm gonna require more tax in the future from here. I don't know, so we're gonna have to leave that as is for now. Oh look, fire in my farm. So maybe I'm gonna probably have to look around or talk to these things. Grind those up. These are new, so we gotta add price, increase the price before we put it for our bots to display. Let's start with, I already have it on hand. I think I'll do it on my own. Let's look for one of these right there. A few more in that corner. I still have 6 on hand. Come on, 3 right there. There aren't that many spots. Well, I'm probably gonna remove all that to expand over there and put a bunch of item stands. Dang. Oh, that's it. I was like, I don't have no more new room. Okay. So we've got all that. Where is it? Over here, we got all those. So supposedly it says something about being prepared in that achievement. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna give us a new quest to do. These guys don't say anything. So let's talk. Let's talk. Our research shows that one who has walked the distance as a carrier, who defends his passion and supports the truth, will pass. Oh, I see. All those words are in the name of each piece of the armor. So let's run over to that temple and let's see what that, like, having every piece allows us in. I'm just gonna close my shop right now, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the temple entrance. All right, so we're here. I don't. Okay, it did work. So we needed all those pieces. It pretty much, yeah. So the riddle pretty much meant that we needed to have all the armor pieces on, or maybe just unlocked. I don't know. Maybe it did because it gave me that achievement when I put on the last piece. So let's check this out. Let's go closer, closer. There's nothing around here. Absorb Etheral. That's the only option it gives me, so I'll go ahead. Okay. Now what? Is that it? Can I sit on the throne? Can I jump on it? I can't get any closer than this. Nope. Okay, okay. Is that supposed to be like a world or some sort of core or nucleus of some sort? Who knows? But it seems to be it. Let's get out of here. Anything out here? No. Let's check. Anything of interest here? I don't see anything. Skills. I don't think there's gonna be anything in our order scroll. Let's head back to town. Maybe Eduardo has something for us, or the research team. Alright, so we're back in town. I need to open that shop because today is day 60 and today we're having an inspection, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, today we're having an inspection. It says it's from like what, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So yeah, it's already been 4 hours past the time. Hopefully they haven't come by. And oh yeah, dummy. I don't know, but I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about this. First I was thinking about this when with that 15% of the orc and elf spawn rate, and now I'm thinking about this while I'm actually thinking about this, thinking it's for that. I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Anyways, so we're gonna be able to get the town level 4 pretty soon. So let's talk to Eduardo and let's see if he says anything. Let's talk to him there. Quests, there's nothing for us from him. Let's check up here. Talk to them. Nothing, nothing, no dialogue, no nothing. These don't have any names, so they probably aren't any, like, you know, interesting characters. So leave those be. Okay. So I don't know if I'll maybe check on the book or something, or talk to Mr. Shell or whatever his name was. Anyways, mm, I need to go get a bunch of elf items and a bunch of orc items to get that 50%, 15% on each of them, because right now we're kind of low. 3 for orcs and 1 for elves. That's not gonna help us out. And that way we can get that new unlock. But that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.